Hey everybody, welcome back to Esoteric Ramblings. I'm Jesse Arnold, and today I'm going to be reviewing the first 5 or 6 episodes of Apple TV Plus's new show, Ted Lasso. Who the heck is Ted Lasso, and why should I care? Why should you care? I'll tell you why. Ted Lasso is the new comedy from Apple TV Plus, starring Jason Sudeikis and a great cast of other actors and actresses. Uh, Following the adventures of Ted Lasso as an American football coach who goes over to the UK, to England, to be a soccer football coach. And he knows nothing about soccer. So it's just kind of the fish out of water story in that he doesn't know anything about soccer. He's experiencing England and all that for the first time, and he's like a good old country boy from, I believe, Kentucky. I think they said he was. But yeah, so I had one of my regulars at the comic shop I work at part time was telling me about it last week, and then was talking it up again this week. And I had seen the poster or the little promo for it when I watched Greyhound a couple weeks ago, and it didn't quite jump out at me at first. But I was like, just Jason Sudeikis, like it's probably pretty good. So I'll give it a shot, and it's just been a busy couple weeks. And after my friend's recommendation yesterday, I decided, I was like, all right, I'm going to check it out, watch a couple episodes tonight. I watched all 6 of them, all 6 of the episodes that are currently available on Apple TV Plus. Probably be very much looking forward to watching the next episode tomorrow. So it's just this kind of funny comedy, 30-minute episodes, as Jason Sudeikis is Ted Lasso experiencing these things. He has his assistant coach with him. They call him Coach Beard. I don't know if it's just because he has a beard or if that's his actual last name. Played by Brendan Hunt, and he's great. He's probably one of my favorite parts of every episode. He's kind of the man of few words character, whereas Ted Lasso is this almost annoyingly infectiously positive, optimistic, always upbeat character. He's almost a caricature, almost a cartoon, but he's got such a warmth and humanity to him that makes it all up. And there's a line in one of the episodes, and I feel if it's not the tagline for the show, it should be, you can't help but root for him. And that's just exactly how I feel about this show. He's initially hired, minor spoiler alert from episode 1, you learn this pretty quick. Unbeknownst to him, he is hired by the new owner of the team, Rebecca, played by Hannah Waddingham, who hires him because she wants the team to fail. She's taken possession of the team from her recently divorced husband, and it's his favorite thing in the world, and she wants them to suffer, to make him suffer. And she is probably the biggest person resistant to Ted's charm and his optimism and everything. So it's really fun watching to see the interplay between them and what was it? Is it the Kit Boy, the Kit Man? This guy, Nathan, they call him Nate, who's like the first guy they meet when they arrive at the club, the soccer club to football club, to, I guess he's the guy who takes care of all the equipment, all the gear. And I obviously don't know much about soccer / not American football myself, so but I am a big fan of all things British. As you can see the flag behind me through the shirt on. I've been over to the UK 4 times myself. My girlfriend lives over there, so I'm definitely more aware or into some of the dialogue and the things than some people, but I'm by no means an expert, so it's nice when I get to be on the inside of the jokes, the British jokes in the show that the American characters aren't in on. So that said, fish out of water story is always great, can be great, and I think they do a fantastic job. Jason Sudeikis just brings such a performance to this character, and not to get all serious, but at the end of my last video for my comic haul this week, just kind of briefly touched on all the stuff that's going on in the world, and Well, it's just a show and it's an escape and all that. I think it's nice and it's good and important for us to have things we can go to and escape in that are positive and upbeat, that can give us some laughs and some humor and some things to hold on to. But yeah, this show is great. It's a lot of fun. It's really funny. Like I said, I was going to watch just a couple episodes just to kind of test it out, and I watched all of them. Just boom, 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 right through them. Can't wait for the new episodes. It's a great cast. A lot of characters. They juggle them well. I think the characters they're focusing on bring a lot of depth and personality and differences to the show. I can't wait to see where it goes next. So if you want to get into a funny show, and I'm not a sports person, I'm not a sports fan at all, but there are certain movies and shows about sports that get my attention, and it's because they have such great characters and stories, and this is definitely going to be one of them. I would put this up there energy feeling wise along the lines of Bill and Ted Face the Music. Ted Lasso, well, he doesn't have kind of the lovable idiotness that Bill and Ted have. He does have that kind of fish out of water. He doesn't know about soccer. He doesn't know about England that much, and but he's not an idiot. He's just really upbeat and really positive, and it's refreshing to see a character like that and all that. We'll say it does have some strong language, so for those of you watching that have young kids, probably not a good all-family show. Maybe some of the older teens, they definitely have some stronger language and language content. I don't think there was anything visually, like there's no nudity or anything that I remember, at least so far, and there's no violence. Someone gets a bloody nose in one of the episodes, but it's not like gruesome or anything. So yeah, so definitely not an all ages show, but it's a lot of fun. It's really funny. It's really upbeat. I feel like I've said that a couple times already, so I'll round that out and give a really resounding endorsement for Ted Lasso, the character and the show. That said, I do want to quickly talk about a trailer that came out this week for a movie I've been anticipating. Denis Villeneuve, I believe is how you say the director's name, his take on Dune. That trailer came out this week, and I was very excited to watch that. Watched it again right before recording this, and I'm excited. I'm not a diehard Dune fan. I've never read the books. I might try to get the main book read before the movie comes out. We'll see. I've got a lot of other books on my list to read. But this trailer, it looks fantastic. I think the special effects and technology and stuff are really there to support this movie this time around. I do like the 80s movie, and I do like was it late 90s, early 2000s Sci-Fi Channel or TNT, whoever made that miniseries, or the two miniseries. So I'm really looking forward to what this movie has to offer in the world of Dune and Arrakis and all that. So looking forward to that. If you haven't watched the trailer, check it out on IMDb or wherever you do your trailers. Looks pretty good. And that's it. That's going to be my ramble for today. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. And I'll catch you next time. Ramble on.